Sabanan tumelang Moreni, Abusheni di Macharoni, Assalamualaikum, Namaste, Kuday Goeiedag, Awe Maskinders. My name is Winston and welcome back to my channel, Bushes Badboer. On this channel we discuss everything relating to small scale farming and those small projects that you can do yourself, save on some money and enjoy the fruit of your labor. But in this video, I'm going to tell you all about another herb that has been coming on for decades that people use for their health. Stay tuned. Now, if you can remember, in this video, I told you all about the Wynruit. Now, in this video over here, I'm going to tell you all about a herb that they call in English rue, or sometimes common rue. But we know it in Afrikaans as Wynruit. I do not know what the other names are in other languages, but for the sake of this video, going forward, I will refer to it as Wynruit. Now, Wynruit is this green bush. And this is it almost looks similar to the Wynruit, but it's actually bright green. It's more greener than the normal Wynruit, and for one, you can also distinguish it by its smell. So you can like rub on it and you can like smell your fingers, and to tell you the honest truth, my honest opinion, it stinks. So that is what this plant looks like. And I planted it here when we moved in here, like almost a year ago. We moved in here. I planted it here as a small little plant. It was literally this high when I planted it, and I'll include a video of bushes that grows all along here and actually makes flowers. I was gonna take it out, but I just want to see what those bushes are. And you know what, those bushes actually made beautiful flowers. So they smothered this whole plant, and that's why you'll see that it kind of redirected the stems going that way and that way, and here's one growing that way, because the flower, this bush here, this plant didn't have like support going upwards. It had to like grow in between those bushes, and that's why it grows like that. So Wynruit, it grows in a bush like this, and because it's now we are nearing winter, I'm gonna prune this down, so come summer, then it can give it like new ways to grow, or like give it like the opportunity to grow like new leaves and grow it further. I also have seeds for these, so I'll start those seeds in spring sometime, and I'll probably give those the trees also away the same way as I would do the Wynruit. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna prune it down, and I'll tell you all about what you use it for while I'm pruning it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna prune it off, prune it like so. Come spring, then it will just start growing new stems and start growing new plants. So what do we use Wynruit for? So we use it the same way that we use Wynruit. So you can use it as a tea for flus and boosting your immune system, like we do with the Wynruit. You can cook it, drink it as a tea. Some people drink this for indigestion, arthritis, earache. There's a lot of uses for it. I'm not going to tell you to use that for purposes. I'm only going to tell you that, listen, we use this the same way that we use Wynruit in order to boost our that smell is coming through, to boost our immune system. You can also use it externally on wounds or inflammation, or where you got sore. You can like use it and use the plant over there, but like I say, we don't do that. We only use it to drink it. There's a lot of uses that you can use this for. And the same way, like I say, this has been coming along since like forever, like for decades. People have been using this plant for decades, and I'm cutting it off by the stems. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna dry it off. We're gonna literally take these stems, and we're just gonna put it on newspaper or cardboard and dry it off, and then we can later use it as we need it during the winter. Or if you use it as fresh as it is right now, I can promise you now it tastes horrible. Even if you use it dried or whatever, or dried, it still tastes horrible. But fresh like this, that medicine is potent, and it actually tastes horrible, worse than when you use it when it's dried. So I also want to tell you that based on the research that I've done further research on this plant, and they also say that too much of this cannot be a good thing. It's not a good thing. So rather you use Villa Als to boost yourself, and because this one has oil that might just be bad for your health, and because of the smell, this deters cats. And I've seen the cats, when they want to move over here, they don't like the smell of this thing. And because it smells so strong, you can also use it as insecticide. That is one thing that I still want to try with this. I want to use this as insecticide, and I want to see if it works. I'll prepare one bottle. I'll buy one bottle spray can just for this, use it as an insecticide, and see how it fares amongst other insecticide, and I will basically give you an update on that. So let me go on and prune this, and once I'm done, I will show you what this bush looks like. So as you can see, there's almost nothing left. I left like 1, 2, 3, 4 of the main stems. I don't want it to grow to a big bush. I don't want it to be like too big. I want to keep it like this and maintain it. And off of that 1 tree, this is what we got. We've got a lot of them, and just a few that fell. So we're gonna place it there and just dry it off, and then as the winter comes and as we need it, we're gonna use it. And my instincts, and I'm gonna try and use it as an insecticide. So that's Wynruit for you. It's actually very easy. There's like nothing much to tell you. This should be like a short video, just to say that Wynruit is one of the more organic herbs that you can use to help you during the winter, help you keep you healthy. If you have inflammation, if you hurt yourself, if you have a wound or something, you can use this. Just be careful. Some people, the oil on the Wynruit, it actually gives them a rash. So that it is potent. Like I said, that smell is very strong, so you can develop a rash if you work with it. I don't, but if you do, then it's advisable that you use gloves. So if you like this video, give me the thumbs up. If you don't, give me the thumbs down. If you have any more information on why people use Wynruit, please comment in the description, comment in the video. And then also, if you know what the other names are, leave us that comments for Wynruit. I don't know what it is. I only know it as Roo in English and Wynruit in Afrikaans. But that's it from me for now. Until next time, keep well, stay safe, stay blessed. Stay tuned for a future video where I'm going to actually show you what we do in order to what we do and how we cook medicine with this. But that's it from me for now. Until next time, keep well, stay safe, stay blessed. Away.